Sup guys, so if you haven't been paying attention, news just dropped, Smash Bros. Tour been cancelled. Anyone who doesn't know what Smash Bros. Tour is, it's a year-long circuit that is the most exciting thing of Smash for the year. It has most of the best players in the world going. It's had events building up to this, storylines. We're having I think it's 11 or 12 of the best Japanese players in particular come to America, which is insane. And we had this last year, and it was an amazing capstone to last year. It was gonna be an amazing capstone to this year, and it just got fucking canceled. That's it. And it got canceled because Nintendo told them, hey, you can't run this. No particular reason. They're just like, hey, we can't run this event anymore. We don't want to run this event. And you can't run this event next year. And this is after a huge period of time where basically Nintendo was kind of hinting at working with Smash Bros. Tour to let them be licensed or whatever. And just then kind of went dark. And then the day before Thanksgiving, it was like, yeah, no, never mind. Bye. This sucks. There's no other way to describe this. And if you read this, you'll see that a lot of this is supposedly because of Panda. Now, I want to state before anything else, I am still waiting on a statement from Panda, Global in particular. Granted, this is a lot of stuff to take in, and they need receipts to show, hey, this is a lie pretty much. To basically keep their reputation at this point. Otherwise, from what we've seen here, it just sounds like they fucked us over. That's it. There's no other way to describe it. Because they basically strong-armed Nintendo into getting them to cancel Smash Bros. Tour. Because anyone doesn't know, Panda partnered with Nintendo to run licensed events. 10 licensed events. And dude, Panda has some nice sponsors too. They have a lot of really big sponsors because of the license. But as a result, they were being very pushy with their events. They were trying to get events that were Smash Bros. Tour events to be only Panda events. They were trying to get these events to go from streaming on their thing to streaming on the Panda channel for Twitch, and basically giving Panda pretty much all rights to the monetization of these events while trying to force them to be Panda Cup events, from what I can tell. I know the Summit people in particular, LD is one of the co-owners / founders of Summit, is yeah, no, they were trying to racketeer us, and just quote this: Alan spent several months basically running a protection racket, telling TOs when we BTS, it'd be a shame if your event got shut down for being unlicensed. In an effort to scare them into signing on to the cup. Yeah, that's bad. That is, wow, absolute shit right there. So, yeah, try to screw over all these TOs, try to force them to do certain things. Eventually, a lot of events became Panda and Smash Bros. Tour, which honestly always felt a little bit weird, but it was cool. We have multiple circuits running side by side in a healthy way. Creates a bit of a bloat for tournaments, especially year-end cups. But whatever, fine. Hard on the players, as I mentioned before, but great for the scene as a whole. I guess we're not gonna have that anymore. But yeah, sucks. I think everyone's hurt by this. TOs, players making a living, going to events, making content about the events, practicing, whatever. The amount, dude, I know Ferbs, for example, say he spent so much money traveling to try and get the Smash Bros. Tour at the end of the year and barely got in, I believe. Kept doing the whole travel around the world. Jackal being stressed for 2 or 3 days about getting in, barely making it in. All of us put out blood, sweat, and tears into this game to be as good as we can. And it looked great. This year was looking great for Smash, honestly. Overall, we had so much stuff going on. Yeah, and I don't know what happens next year, because VG Bootcamp said, hey, we don't know what we're going to do anymore. We're canceling our nationals for next year, and we might just not run anymore. And it's I can't blame them, right? What if they run an event, and then Nintendo says, nope, can't run that event, and then they lose all that money on the event, and they're super in the red. They don't want to do that, and that means a lot of other TOs are going to think the same way and say, unless they're working with Panda, there's a chance they get shut down while they run events. So that might fuck up every TO trying to run big events. So yeah, for all I know, VG Bootcamp just stops running or goes to something else. I won't blame them. I won't blame anyone who just wants to go to anything else where the company that owns the game at least doesn't try and actively fuck them over as much as possible. So that hurts. You know, players I mentioned, like, really hurts them. Content creators, like, even though not going to say a top player, just content creators in general. So much of Smash content is on professional Smash, tournaments, character metas, etc. And now, also, the Panda Cup is probably getting fucked as well. Understandably, by the way. Because if Panda really did do all this and they don't have proof that says otherwise, like, completely that VG Bootcamp's lying, like, who'd want to support that? No one. So, Panda Cup's gonna be fucked. Which it should be. Like, you know, Spargo skipping. I am very, 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 very likely skipping. Like, a lot of the players are skipping. Or, they might be going if they're legally contracted to because they signed a contract. And drawing probably dicks on stage, on stream with Steve. Right? Because that's a great form of a protest. Yeah, so that's gonna just probably be a huge flop now. So we went from 2 major circuits side by side to potentially none. We went from super good to not good. And also, if someone works, you know, for Panda, they're a player, they're like a YouTube content creator, like PG Stats or whatever. Don't hate on them. They're in a very bad position because now they have to decide like what to do. Do they stay with Panda, like, or do they just leave? Right? It's hard because it's hard to make a living off Smash in general. You need a sponsor, and even then, you don't make like, depends on the person obviously, but no one's making like millions of dollars off Smash probably. So I imagine all these players, it's like leaving Panda's leaving a safe source of income, and it's hard to get a new sponsor with all the Smashers right now. If you're a sponsor, you're gonna be like, hey, I don't want to go into Smash. All this shit's happening. Why would I, a sponsor, pick up a Smash player right now? So they're in really a hard situation to deal with. And I feel very bad for them. So don't give them hate. And yeah, pretty much no one Panda beside like knew about this either. Like everyone was caught off guard. And it's just wild. It's just like, what's the point? It seems like Panda want to be like a monopoly for all like Smash stuff. And yeah. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna just wait, see what happens. You know, we got other games come around the corner. Street Fighter, platform fighters like Rousey Ether 2. You know, Multiverse is still a thing. I don't know. I don't know what a lot of people are gonna do. Assuming something doesn't happen that just kind of fixes this shit and helps us out. But it's rough. It's rough to see something that's been built up for so long just be stopped. Like, we've seen Nintendo do things like try and cancel EVO 2013. We stopped that. The Smash scene stopped that in 2013 when they tried canceling Melee there. But this just feels different. This feels more heavy-handed, more powerful. And yeah, wish I had some good news for y'all. Just wanted to keep y'all in the loop about this stuff. Man, Panda Smash Tour was very week. It was in another week. Think of that. Like, it was in a week. I will say some of the memes I've seen on Twitter for this is at least funny. Not this is good, but like, you know, I've seen some good memes. Like, hold up. This Sisuke tweet, legendary. This is actually a 10 out of 10 tweet. Oh my god. It is a fake Panda global account going around just like posting shit. It's really fucking great. But yeah, overall, I'm really upset with this. I can't believe that like Panda, like it's like Nintendo, we know will do bad things sometimes, but I feel like they never did anything, haven't done anything this atrocious in a long time. Like, and then Panda like was supposed to be like, you know, the force that basically brought Nintendo into the scene and like really like helped us like work with them, and then they're working with Nintendo, that's for sure, at the expense of everyone else and probably themselves now. Alright, y'all, that's it. Bye.